Alright, so this is the safety key. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw the top view first. We can extrude this, extrude this.
What was the material on the bracket?
Extrude this, extrude this. Then I can do a hole through the side.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, muted those folks out. So we're going to go with the top view of the safety key. Right, so I'm going to click on top view, make a new sketch. And then I'm going to just go ahead and draw this thing out. I'm going to put the corner here. Looks like it comes down horizontal, up, over, point, point, out. All right. So keep in mind that these are not necessarily relations because they can still do this. Right? I probably want to, and I'll do that as I go, but there's a relation there of collinear. That would make sense so that when I move this line, that moves with it. Right? And that one didn't get horizontal. So I'm going to make that horizontal. And we're going to want that point and that point to be vertical on top of one another. And I think it just makes good sense that this guy here and that point there is horizontal. So that should stay together. And another good one that might be cool is this one and this one are equal. Alright, let's start doing some dimension. I like to do the big ones first. Let's go from this back edge here to this tip at 4.7. This guy here, 1.12. And the hole will be done on a different sketch. Then this front from here to here is 70. 0.7. Okay, and then the distance. Oh, we got another line I got to put in there. There's a line, and I'm not going to go to midpoint because I don't know if it's midpoint. So I'm going to move it over here, just make sure it's vertical and coincident or touches that line. So that's telling me that the distance is from here to here, 0.76. And it's telling me that the angle here to here, ooh, that's really close, 60. Right, so nothing's turning black for us yet, so we got to keep on rolling. We got 0.4 for this guy. There's a 0.4. The distance between here and here is going to be 1.4. The distance back from top to from back here, from this line to this line, is going to be at 2.4. And then it looks like this distance here is a 0.7. Oh, that's wrong. That is a 0.5. I think I need to draw another line in there. So the back one's 0.5, and then there's another line that goes. We got a couple lines. We need to put this line in here. Then we got a line here. Uh-oh, that turned black, so I probably snapped it to something I didn't want it to. So maybe we do want that to be, just going to remove that. It assumed I wanted it in a specific place, so I want to make sure it's in a random place. until I know for sure. So the middle is 1 inch apart. And we need to probably take and make that point. That's where that 0.7 from here. Right, so that looks to me in the line, okay, that looks to me like we can start maybe doing some extrusions here. It's fully defined. So I'm going to go Features, Extrude. I'm going to extrude the front nose. 1.12. Oops. 1.12. Okay. Same sketch. Extrude. This guy looks like, oh, this one's 1.12. Right? And the last one is not 1.12. It's 0.44 from it. So I need to go 1.12 minus 0.44. So that one's going to be slightly shorter. That looks a lot better. Okay, we're going to do the same sketch. Extrude. And we will extrude this and that at 1.9. All right. So then this guy down here, make sure you highlight the sketch. This guy here is going to be, right, it's going to be 1.9, then I'm going to come back the other way, 0.4 minus 0.4. Then I'm going to click OK. Right, so most of it's done. We need to make a new sketch. This will be sketch 2. A new sketch, come over here. Select the plane. Alright. Take a circle. And the diameter of the circle is 0.5. And the center point is 0.56. And then from here to here, 1.38. So I made that all from one sketch up to this point. To poke this hole, you do have to do another sketch, and that's going to be a cut extrude. And I like to just put up to next. All right, make it isometric. Save it as, I like to do the mass properties. Mass properties is 0.78. So when I save it, 0.78 pounds. And this one is called the safety key. And I'm going to save it. And then save it as a JPEG and put it on your website with the mass properties. Thank you much. Good luck.